Previously on Survivor. Sitting at the bottom of the majority alliance, PK got a lucky break at the reward challenge.
I get a clue. I'm never going to tell anybody about the idol.
Tony's loyalty to PK kept her in the dark about the plan to vote him off at Tribal Council.
She asked to do it without me knowing, and tonight I'm doing her that favor.
Just before Tribal Council, PK suspected something was up.
My gut is telling me that I'm walking on very thin ice.
Tribal Council makes me super nervous and sometimes I just blab. It's nothing personal and I love you, eh?
At Tribal Council, the simmering tension between Katinka and Tony boiled over.
And I said to her, I feel like I'm at the bottom, and she said, nah.
We speak differently.
I'm 38 years old. I think I understand near means.
Jean called out Palesa and Shanae for their treatment of Tom.
If you treat people badly, where do you think they're going to go? Maybe where they're appreciated a little bit more.
Prompting Palesa to play her idol, with Werner and PK following suit. The idols cancelled votes for PK and Werner, leading to a re-vote between Tom and Shanae. 9th person voted out of Survivor SA Philippines, Shanae. 8 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
I want to know what's going on.
You guys thought you could blindside me?
Of course they can't blindside you. Katinka gave it away. By the way, guys, that's what
Last
happened.
minute.
Last minute, Katinka told PK what was going down.
PK asked me,
I've got the
are you
bottle
voting for
before
me?
you put this
I
stuff
said,
on.
I don't know. That's what I said.
Dead giveaway. Something that Katinka said made PK's brain start working. And therefore, when we went to Tribal, PK was convinced he was going to write Werner's name down and he was going to play his idol. But here's my thing, okay? This is why I'm pissed off with you guys. You said we need to focus on the numbers of our alliance. So please explain to me how getting rid of PK is focusing on the numbers of the alliance suddenly today. Thank the Pope, you've aligned yourself with some dumbass Katinka.
Why is PK's name on there today? Because you're playing a Moorse game. That's
How is he playing a game?
He's
Today he committed to me that he is looking out for you.
Please don't shout at me. Let's talk about this. Tony, I want to bring you in. You come and you put an ultimatum.
So I'm not allowed to have a opinion?
No.
Oh, I didn't realize
No,
that.
Tony, listen. You see.
Oh, I see how it goes. Sorry, I had an opinion. My bad.
No, I'm trying to bring you in, but each time before we vote,
Why must you bring me into anything? I
Because-
should be there already.
you should be
You
there.
know what I'm saying?
But then
Who the are these people? Who's the analyst to you? Who are these people?
it's a people.
You should be bringing them into
I
us.
know, but they were voting with me and you voted
know what
in
I'm
another
saying?
direction.
I mean, big deal.
There's a big deal for those people.
Why? Who are these people? Katinka,
That
the
is
biggest
the numbers.
dumbass in Survivor. She has no idea what the is
Yeah,
going
what
on.
you
She's
say.
so out of her depth here.
These dumbasses has voted with me for 2 votes. The problem is that the rudder that's steering Tony's boat is her emotions. And in this game, that is a very difficult thing to determine your direction. I did not want you to vote someone out just because you were
I
moved
wish I'd
emotionally.
written Tommy's name down because he would have gone home tonight.
But I thought it was your vote. 'Cause
No,
I
you guys said
vote.
Shanae and I said Shanae, okay? Because I stick with what we are talking about. And you know what the funniest part is? You've aligned yourself with some dumbass who exposed your plan to PK the minute just before you got into trouble. Katinka ruined your game plan. This is the person you align with. I don't know what these people's game plans are, okay? I feel like they're not thinking very much with their heads because they're allowing themselves to play with somebody who is clearly able to throw them under the bus, then puts on the waterworks, then gets a cuddle, then gets... You know, she's playing a great little 19-year-old game.
The way you try to throw me under the bus the whole time.
You messed up. Do you think I don't have a right to be angry?
Everyone
I
has
don't have
a
a
right
right
to
to be
be
upset
angry,
about that.
But coming back to
You
camp
didn't.
and-
You lied to you. You're telling me you've got a plan. You know, you wanted to tell PK because you have a plan. What's your plan?
When it comes to him sitting on the jury, he can't say that I was dishonest or not loyal to him.
Oh, so you were trying to be
So-
disloyal to your alliance and keep
No.
him in favor. That's what it sounds like to me.
I don't understand. She picks on you. Just you
Hey,
change
man,
my...
I said,
no.
you Katinka, ruined the plan.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Did you not?
No, but just the way you said it,
Yes, and I said,
which
you...
is totally changed my game with you.
That's fine.
We actually did stick to our plan because
You
we
did stick to your plan,
we
but
were
you...
getting Shanae out as well.
Your plan was to get rid of PK last night. Don't try to change the plan.
Our plan was to get rid of
PK.
We have 3 people we want to get rid of: Palesa, PK, and PK.
And last time was PK. Last time was PK. That's the pecking order.
And
You
if
said there's a
anything
pecking
were
order.
to happen, we had a second person.
Thanks to me, actually. Because if I had written Tom's name down, Shanae's name would never have featured last night.
Yeah.
Never.
And then Tom would have gone.
Exactly. He wasn't part of the pecking order. So you didn't have a plan. Your plan actually was a bit flawed. Your plan last night was to get rid of PK, own it, Katinka, own the fact that that was the plan, and it failed. Because you dropped a bomb on him and he took it.
I don't have all the life experience that she has had. I grew up way differently than her. And for her to have approached the situation with the amount of anger she had in her really hurts. But I have no reason to be worried because I know I'm really strong in my alliance.
The night when your name came written and you cried and I came and hugged you. Last night I was sad. No one comforted me. No one has comforted me since I've gotten onto this island. How do you think that makes me feel? Here's me trying to make everyone feel safe, but no one cares about me. Not once says somebody, I go sit on this island by myself, I come back and I'm a complete outsider. For what? Do you think I got rid of Tevin for myself? I played that game for you guys. And no one will just give me a hug and say, thank you for what you did. So yes, I'm emotional.
I feel horrible. I feel like Tom Hanks in Castaway without Wilson.
I'm not speaking to her. Like, yeah, just avoid because this whole like I'm 38 years old, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, but you're acting like a high school girl. You made your point yesterday. Stop trying to like take advantage of that you perceive to be the weakest link. The only thing that happened was the idol blindsided us, but still one of their members went home, not one of ours.
Yes.
So the point is that our core alliance went in with a plan, did what we wanted to do, and the outcome was still good for us. They didn't have a plan. Like they had a proper plan, they would have voted for Annalise or myself. If I hear I'm 38 years old and again I'm going to actually vomit.
In this game, there's no age. In this game, there's no levels of importantness. In this game, all of us went through everything the same way. And if you want a gun at me, I'm not scared to stand up to an older person.
Come on in, guys. You guys ready to get to your next reward challenge?
Yes, please.
Good. Here's how it's going to work. Each of you will need to keep a ball spinning within a wheel whilst you are standing on a balancing beam. As time progresses, you'll move down that beam. It'll get harder to stay up and harder to keep the ball spinning. Ball falls out, you're out of this challenge. Last person standing still spinning their ball wins this challenge. And the reward. The person who wins will get to spend one night in a real bed. Back at camp, I'm going to throw in a lovely meal as well. We're talking tapas.
Oh, lekker.
Fresh bread rolls, a selection of cold meats and cheese. And I'll throw in a bottle of red wine.
Sweet as deal.
Yes, yes, please.
All right, we'll draw for spots and we get you started. Playing for reward. Survivors ready? Get your ball rolling in 3, 2, 1. And we are game on. Annalise is out of this game. Moments into it. This is what the game is about. Focusing, multitasking, and soon you'll need to be balancing on the beam. Tom looking comfortable?
Getting there. But I think that's going to change soon.
John's ball is out. John, that means you are out. Grab a seat on the bench. One moment is all it takes to lose your focus and you are out. We're coming up to the 5-minute mark. I'll tell you when we'll move into that second position. That's 1 foot forward on the beam. If your ball falls out at any point in this challenge, you're out. Tony, ball out. Tony is out of this challenge. 3 people on the bench. Palesa, Katinka, Werner, PK, and Tom battling it out for that reward. Right. I'm going to count you in. You take 1 step forward. In 3, 2, 1, and everybody in position.
No!
Tom, ball out. Tom's out.
Why did I want to change my rhythm? Oh,
Tom,
no.
you are out of the challenge. Grab a seat on the bench. Only 4 people left in this challenge.
Palesa is focused.
Moving into the next position in 3, 2, 1. Everybody is in that 3rd position. You've been going for 15 minutes. We're moving into the next part of this challenge. I'll count you in 5. Werner is out of this challenge.
Hard luck, Bernice.
PK, Katinka, Palesa left in this challenge. PK,
Keep it rolling, keep it
you
rolling.
are out of this game. Down to Katinka and Palesa. You are now past 20 minutes into this challenge.
I think it looks like she could do this all day.
Palesa casting a glance at Katinka. Gauging the competition.
Come, Katinks.
I really don't like Palesa.
Palesa struggling to keep that ring in place. Katinka looking strong.
I just want to see that white ball peel out of that. Palesa, your ball is gone.
We are coming up on 30 minutes. Oh, Katinka is out. Palesa wins reward.
Yes, ladies, well done. Nice, ladies. Yeah, well deserved.
I have not felt more bummed of the challenge than I did today, especially after last night. And then Tanya must come and, well done, Katinka. Just leave me alone. Just don't touch me.
Once again, a fierce battle at the end between 2 powerful women. But Palesa, the win is yours.
Amazing.
Congrats.
Great night's rest, a good meal, bottle of wine. All you're missing is some company. You can pick one person to share the reward with you. Who's it going to be?
Why don't you pick somebody you don't like?
That's easy, Tom. At this point, I feel like rather the devil I know. I'll take Tom.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane!
I'd rather be eating the fruits of my own labor with someone who openly dislikes me.
Bottle of wine is all you need. Start as enemies, end as friends.
We might as well dislike each other tonight on the bed.
That is so cool. Thank you, Palesa. Thank you very much. That's surprise.
Right, Palesa, Tom, when you get back to camp, your reward will be waiting for you. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
Thank you. What a date, Drew. With a beautiful African queen, imagine that. How the table she turns.
That's so cool.
I thought Palesa would maybe want to take somebody like Werner and plead her case to them. That is not how it worked at all. Should we go have a look?
I think so.
Enjoy.
I can't believe she chose him. That's actually very sweet. Oh my God.
There's soap. There's soap.
Choosing Tom was also a strategic move. Things that we take for granted every day in our lives here are gold, literally in your hands, and I can't wait.
Should we have something for lunch?
I'll have a wash before dinner time.
Before dinner. Okay,
Yes.
wash before dinner.
Wash before dinner, and then
Okay.
dinner, and good.
I'm so grateful. Thank you.
I have my own reasons for choosing him, and none of them are for him.
So then I've got time to go and look for fish.
If you want to. There are lots of clams though, so don't knock yourself out.
It's okay. Everything happens for a reason. PK's probably pissed as well. She didn't take him.
You jealous?
Like, I thought they'll do it later.
A little bit jealous.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready for my bath. Something says to me, why don't I just see if there might be any surprises around here for me?
The worst part is I think I washed off half of my tan.
I found a package. I love this game. I found a package. I guess I'm not going anywhere after all. I'm so happy. I'm enjoying this game more than I've enjoyed anything in my life right now. Oh my gosh, this is a lot, actually.
That is a hell of a lot.
I find people in this tribe very boring and predictable so far because all of them are just sitting there waiting to hand over R1 million to the likes of Werner or Katinka. Do you want to be a decision maker or do you just want to be like a good follower for some time?
I've been told that I'm the brilliant and best person to take to final two. Because nobody
Is
on the
gonna give
jury
you
at
$1
this
million.
stage wants to give me $1 million.
I'm going to be on the jury and I've made peace with that. And you need to give R1 million to people who played the game. Not just
Yeah.
someone who got to the end of the game by, you know, some miracle.
Yeah,
Right now you're on a miracle.
I am basically. I came in here as a visitor, a guest, and an adopted child. So I've worked my way up. I think I'm playing one hell of a game.
Tonight with Tom, I'm really going to try a more emotional route.
Thank you for choosing me.
It's a pleasure, Tom. The information that I need is when is my name being written down? When is my final vote? I've made peace with it. All I need to know is that, okay, Palesa, this is your day. Whether I'm going before PK or after PK, I'll make peace with it on that day and then I'll leave peace. Obviously peacefully because I have nothing to do. I'm hoping he really does think these are the last wishes of a dying horse. All I want is just
soak it all up.
soak up my last bit of the island, soak up my last bit of everything that I've experienced here, and then go with that, the beautiful memory.
I will come tell you. Okay. But if PK doesn't win an immunity necklace tomorrow, he's done.
I do have a lifeline, and I'm actually having so much fun in this game right now.
Promise you, you've got it from me, okay?
Come on in, guys. You guys ready to get your next individual immunity challenge?
Yes.
First things first, Katinka, I'll take that back.
It suits me more.
More than anyone else.
More than you.
It definitely does. Once again, individual immunity is up for grabs. For today's challenge, you'll be holding on to a rope that balances a tilting table. As you do that, you move towards your station to collect a set of blocks with letters on them. One block at a time, you need to take them across the course and stack them on your table to spell a word. The first person to do that correctly wins this challenge and immunity. 1 in 7 shot of winning this game. Everybody else, fair game at Tribal Council. One of you will be the next person voted out of this game, third member of our jury. All right, we'll draw for spots, then we'll get to it. Playing for immunity. Survivors ready? Go! Once you've got your word, you need to make your way across. Grab the rope, grab your first letter, and start stacking. Jean, Palesa, Tom, first ones back at their station, making their way towards that table. If it falls off, you got to start again. Tom putting his first block down. Tony drops her first block. Got to go back. Ooh, Tom, come back, grab him, start again. There are 8 letters spelling this word, 8 blocks that need to be stacked. Alessa drops her blocks. She is suddenly last in this challenge. Werner coming in with his 5th block. Annelies and Werner in the lead now.
No!
Tom drops it all the way back to the start. If you move too far, you lose it all, and Veris does. Annelies, 6 blocks on that table. PK using a different tactic of carrying those blocks. Fix. Easy does it, PK. 6th block for PK. Annelies starting to feel the pressure. The lead getting shorter. Tom and Tony placing their 6th block together. Ooh, Jean drops it all. Annelies placing her 7th block with a huge lead in this challenge right now. We've been stacking blocks for 20 minutes now. Tom has placed 7 blocks, making quick work of catching up. PK, Annelies, Tom, neck and neck in this challenge.
No!
Tom drops it all and has to start again.
Damn it.
Hard luck, bro.
Annelies, the only person in this challenge who hasn't dropped her blocks once. Annelies drops it all.
No.
And suddenly she is right at the back.
Tom, you stress me out.
What? I didn't say anything.
PK now, well in the lead in this challenge. PK, you keep this together and you win individual immunity. Tense concentration from PK as he brings that last block to the table. And he does. Got to make it back to your mat now, PK, when you get to shout that word. Tom drops it all. PK drops it all. PK back to square one. Tom back to square one. PK, you were so close. Now you move. And just like that, Tony is in the lead. Tony, last block in hand, making her final approach. Tom drops it again.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. You're making yourself tired. Just slow down.
Tony, slow, steady approach. Tony places that 8th block. 42 minutes into the game. Werner, Jean, both going back for that final block. Alessa drops it all. Jean drops it all back to square one. Tony, you need to have 1 foot on your mat. Tony drops it all. Suddenly, Werner now in the lead in this challenge.
Tony, I know the feeling, darling.
Werner places his last block, making that final approach to his mat. No one has made it as far as Tony just yet. 50 minutes into this game, Tony drops it. This requires a delicate touch. Can Werner do what Tony couldn't? What PK couldn't, what Annelies couldn't. Werner casting a quick look behind him to see where the mat is. Werner literally centimeters away from that mat.
Unity.
3, 2, 1, and Werner wins immunity!
Well done, guys.
Friggin' hell.
Well done. Yo, Werner.
Tony, probably the most frustrating so far of the challenges.
I lost that focus for a second. It's my own fault.
Well, Werner, you kept it all the way.
I'm looking forward to wear some jewelry. I never do.
Well, it's very well deserved. Come and get it. It's going to look great with your tan.
Thanks, Nick.
Werner, wearing the immunity necklace, that means you are safe from the votes of Tribal Council, guaranteed 1 in 7 shot at winning the title of Sole Survivor. Of course, everyone else, fair game. One of you will be the next person voted out of this game, 3rd member of our jury. I'll see you later at Tribal Council. Grab your stuff, head back to camp.
The champ is here. Yeah. The champ is here. Well done.
Up to now, every vote and every person that has went home has gone in the direction that I wanted it to be.
Well done, buddy.
Thanks. I
But you're
appreciate it.
fine.
Thanks for
Give it a
support.
fun.
So tonight, votes may be aimed at either PK or Palesa or even both.
Again. I think we all.
Any name in the opposite alliance, and I'm happy. So what do you think? Where are we going? Do you think PK is idle?
You know what? I honestly feel we should split the votes because we have to get rid of PK. The longer he stays in the game, the bigger threat he becomes.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
We're going to vote for Palesa.
No. We must do PK.
But Palesa wins more than he does. He hasn't won anything. He's not won a reward or an immunity.
Yeah.
And also, Palesa's not expecting to go today. PK's expecting to go today.
Yeah.
We don't know who they're voting out today. It could be you, it could be me.
No, I think they still want to try to get me out. But they think I have an idol, so they think I'm going to play my idol again.
You don't have an idol.
I wish I had 2. I don't have 2 idols. But they do. They're very convinced.
There's an idol in play now. Especially so soon after we've just flashed out 3 idols. Unless they're well hidden somewhere, yeah.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I want to get information from the Alliance, and I need to know when I'll be voted out so I can play my idol and hopefully get one of them out. I just want to know if it's me, that's all. Like, I don't care anymore. I just want to know, guys. Well, today it's you, and then I can just live happily ever after my last day on the island and then go to the jury and make my decisions there. That's all.
But I definitely don't think Tony tonight.
No, not Tony tonight.
Okay, so
No.
you're also on that. And she could still turn, you know, if she's desperate.
To
or she-
who?
No,
That's what I'm
she'll still hang on
She's still going to try. She's coming to throw us all under the bus every single day. It's a new story
Yeah,
about
but if
somebody.
she has no more help, then she's got
Exactly.
no-
So she's barking to. She's singing to the choir.
Exactly.
We're like, thanks, but no thanks.
Okay.
She can talk all she wants to. The only people she can talk to now is jury members.
Yeah.
That's it. And the longer we keep her off the jury, the better.
Yeah.
It's PK or Palesa. I don't actually care who goes.
I don't know.
But I think Palesa is an easier vote.
Yeah.
We have a pretty straightforward vote for Palesa. But to do 3 and 2, and they drag somebody else from somewhere, Tony or PK or Palesa, or manage to get a crack somewhere, then somebody goes home that shouldn't be going home. So keep it simple, stupid.
Palesa is stronger in challenges than PK is.
Yeah, I agree
It's
with
risky
you on that. That's why.
As opposed to a pretty straight up forward vote for Palesa.
Palesa's stronger. Very strong.
The only thing that makes me want to vote PK out more is the Tony and the discussions and the paranoia that PK creates.
So you would
See,
rather
Tony
think-
right now is talking to Palesa there.
No, of
Lekker,
course,
lekker,
of
lekker.
course.
I'm not putting her on first. Okay. So I don't think she's played really. She gets by with a smile and whatever. So your ma is on the kitten.
Tom. Do you feel our chances of beating out Pika in challenges better than Palesa?
I think it will be easier for us to split the vote when Palesa's gone, because we're not sure who she will vote for.
I've got a necklace tonight, which is a great thing.
Yeah.
But if there was one idol, let's say Pika had it, I don't think he'll play it for Palesa, but if
He would not play for Palesa, but he's so paranoid because
plays for himself.
he thinks all of us are going to vote him tonight.
Okay, so we leave it the way it is and we vote Palesa off.
Yes.
I'm happy with that.
Palesa's going out with a bang.
Simple plan. It's not only the name of a band, it's a great thing.
Yes, okay, good.
We decided we're going to take 5 votes, add Tony, that's 6, and pile it on Palesa. As simple as that.
I think Palesa has won how many challenges? How many has PK won?
I'm so glad you're going there because I just said to them also that she is dangerous. She just took me aside for a talk now, and it was fighting talk. And if she's having those conversations with people, it makes me uncomfortable.
I'm okay with that.
Tony is voting, thinking we're voting Palesa, which we are.
I spoke to that. Tony still thinks it's a splitter.
Yeah,
I know.
she must.
That's obviously.
Yeah.
Good.
Unless Palesa plays an idol, Palesa will be going home tonight. If by some miraculous miracle she plays an idol, whoever PK and Palesa vote for will be going home.
Yeah. Because things are just so hectic. I was asking Tom and asking him as per our arrangement whether it would be me or not tonight.
No.
According to him, it's not, but I don't know. I mean, if I go home with my idol, it's going to be terrible. But it's my lifeline in this game, and it's the only way I can climb up that idol. And if I play it today and they don't vote for me, there's no more climbing up.
We'll now bring in the members of the jury. Vusi and Shanae voted out at the last tribal council.
She's made up. Wowza.
Palesa, these fine people are joining us at every tribal council from now on. How does it affect the way everyone's playing their game?
I don't know whether people are thinking about that here or not. I don't see much of it. If it was me, I would be making a lot more effort with people who were going to decide whether I was winning R1 million or not.
Tom, how much does the jury being here affect your game, the way you're thinking now?
It affects every moment of your game. You take into account the people that are going to be sitting over there, the way you discuss your lifestyle, your plan with the people that are sitting here. You treat everybody with the utmost respect, regardless of whether your ballot is going to show this person's name or that person's name. Because at the end of the day, they are going to decide your fate.
Tom, as incredible as it is to be liked by people, what makes this game so tough is that that's not enough.
No, it's not.
You also need to play a great game.
Yep.
And need I repeat, outwit, outplay, outlast, you need to cover those things.
Right now, I know there's not a chance in hell that any two of those people over there are going to give me $1 million. That's just one of those things. I can't change that from here. But I know if I go over there, then I'm in the jury, I've got no chance anyway.
But that works in his favour. If people are sitting there and they are not going to vote for you, why not take Tom to the final 3 then?
Hey, don't mess around with my game plan here.
I think what's important to realize, I mean, today we only have 2 jury members. Then we have 3, then we have 4. And eventually, there's only space for 3 people at the top. Not 10 ally members or 10 people who really like each other, just 3. That's all.
Jean, by the sheer nature of an alliance, at this stage of the game, if everyone's feeling comfortable and safe in that alliance, and it's an alliance of a few members, someone's being lied to.
Yeah, quite a few people are probably being lied to.
In that alliance?
In the alliance, yeah.
They lied to the bottom.
Look, this is Survivor, and if you read the game the way it is, you'll know where you are in a majority alliance. My train of thought is to stick with the people that I put my trust in and trust that until a certain point, we are going to write a name down there, what we said we're going to do. And we say we do something and we stick to it. And the longer that continues, the easier it is to stay in that alliance.
And the purpose of that strategy would be to make it to the final tribal council.
Correct.
What use is there being at the final tribal council when the jury members are looking at your game going, what have you done to get here but just be part of a majority? How did you play the game? What if you looked at as someone who was just dragged along?
Absolutely. There's so many different ways to play Survivor that sometimes riding coattails is a strategy. Sometimes putting somebody who is a bigger target right next to you is a massive strategy. Sometimes being an alpha and winning challenges and dominating games is a strategy. There's so many different kinds of strategies. And at the end of the day, you have to say, what is going to suit how I play? If I sit at the end of the day with somebody who played a very similar game, the jury member has a very hard decision to make. And if I sit with one of the alliance members at the end who went and made all these moves, but we did it together, then it comes down to personal relationships and not how I played the game, because pretty much same, but different.
Tony, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, there's a lot to be said with sitting in a jury and looking at people who have screwed you and who repeatedly lied to you or made you play a different strategy so that they could actually get an end game. That to me isn't outwitting. That is actually you completely threw me under a bus. Be careful what you say at Tribal, because if you're talking about loyalty and trust in this game, and then people are sitting in the jury and going, but hang on, you said you played this game with loyalty and trust, and you have literally humiliated me throughout this game, then you're lying the whole time while you're sitting here. So own whatever game you're going to play. From quite early on in the game, I had someone who said to me, let's keep some honor and at least stick to each other. And everything I have done from there on in was always with certain people in mind, hey? Every move that I have made, even to detriment of possibly myself, was to keep those people in mind. I get back into merge and I'm on the bottom. So I think people need to be really, really careful when they use this word alliance, because it sounds to me like it's a fickle thing.
PK, essentially everyone has been deceived and has deceived. So it comes down to other things in the end.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, this game, you outwit, outplay, outlast. It's just unfortunate that right now there's just a whole lot of outlasting happening. I wouldn't respect anyone who's just been riding along Werner's, wings.
I want to still know who's the weak player sitting here that I can drag along. Because if I look across, I see fire
and passion in each person.
But to be fair, there's been a lot of talk around camp about one person or so who would never get a vote. I mean, you yourself just said these two would never vote for you. Let's not lie here, Werner. The talk has been like, oh, there's this one person that we could probably beat.
The talk has been there.
Which I said was always BS.
All I'm saying is there's not a lot of weakness here at this moment.
Tony, is it an easy vote tonight?
Tonight, I'm probably saying goodbye to a very good friend. So you're asking the wrong girl that today, because today is not an easy vote for me especially. But it's a vote that, unfortunately, for the Alliance and like game plans and stuff like that is just having to happen.
Werner.
The person who leaves tonight is someone that would have been a very good soul survivor if they went all the way. And that's how this game works.
And that is how this game works. Well, it is time to get to the voting. Werner, you're wearing the immunity necklace. That means you are safe. No one can cast a vote against your name. Everybody else is fair game. Katinka, you're up first. I'll get the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Palesa. Palesa, that's 2 votes, Palesa. Palesa, that's 3 votes, Palesa. Katinka. 1 vote Katinka, 3 votes Palesa. Katinka. 3 votes Palesa, 2 votes Katinka. Palesa. 4 votes Palesa, 2 votes Katinka. 10th person voted out of Survivor SA Philippines and the 3rd member of our jury. Palesa. Palesa, that's 5, that's enough. You need to bring me a torch. Palesa, tribe has spoken. A lot has been said here tonight, a lot of information shared. What you do with that and how you apply it to your own game, it's up to you. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Next time on Survivor. You need to pick 2 people to send to Exile Island.
What? Yes, like.
I will unleash hell.
Getting eliminated with an idol. One of the things I said I wasn't never going to do.
I think that you and I would have been unstoppable alliances. But that's not the way the game unfolded.
It's a decision I made. I'm going to live with it, and I'm actually going to live very happily with it.